Hello and welcome back to our Let's Play of Stardeus. This is going to be episode 4. Last episode we started kind of redesigning the ship and kind of made a living quarters that... Okay, this isn't a working living quarters. This is barely a living quarters. This is like... dis disorganized lunacy. But, you know what? We're going to call it living quarters for now. And we're going to focus on this mess right here. So I think the first thing I'm going to do is actually, well, I guess we need more disk for more research, because I do kind of want to focus on getting more research. I think should probably get some of these quests done. Anyway, so I'm thinking, right, this was going to become a storage area, so I'm going to build a copy of this here. I am also going to expand that a little bit. Floors, floors, floor. Yes, you can still walk there. Okay, there we go. Yes. Perfect. And the reasoning behind that is then people can actually walk through here. Well, I guess right now there's one tile, which, less than ideal. Unless I put a wall there, which I probably will. So, I'm not sure why I'm doing this. I guess you can't make a diagonal door, can you? Build a copy. Oh, nope, can't block it off yet. Now I can. Build a copy. Nice. This is gonna go great. Let's also oh, nope, let's not make them, let's not vent our ship like we did last time. Even though this part of the ship is currently unoccupied by anyone of the oxygen-breathing variety. Oh no. Oh, not venting the ship. Right. Anyway, things appear to be going well. Now, that should be able to hold all of this stuff. So, deconstruct, 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 deconstruct. Perfect. Why is this ice not going anywhere? Am I like, is that a lack of storage space, or is that something else? Let's actually build a copy of this, and I think I might make the ship extra fat. Yeah, like a large storage area. Okay, let's do that. So I need 1, 2, 3 because of this design, which I'm starting to regret a little bit, if I'm being completely honest. Huh. Mini heater broke. Alright, well, somebody repair it. Oh, it's getting repaired automatically eventually. Oh, that just disconnects it from the power grid, though. That's annoying. It's, like, very annoying, actually. I guess it prevents people from AFKing their single-player game a little bit. I feel like that's going to happen at some point. This definitely feels like the kind of game where you do spend a decent bit of time possibly AFK. Oh boy. Charge station broke down. Can we repair it? Yes, we can. And then we just need to charge it up again. Oh, that's the lit floor. Why? Why am I lacking material transistor? Where are my transistors? Lacks silicon wafer. Oh no. Okay. Wasn't I collecting ice? Did we already collect that ice? I guess it only takes 4 days to get a full load of 100 materials? No. Wrong thing. Ice. 63. No, I could swear I sent out another ice expedition. Okay, let's, launch expedition. 34 per day. 3 days. That's gonna be quick. Let's work on production in the meantime. So, flour, I want... yeah, this guy makes flour, right? No. Yes. So I want you to be fairly close to the living quarters. This guy makes nutrients, so I want you to be fairly close to the living quarters as well. And this guy makes materials, so I want you to be pretty close to the storage area over here. Hey, there we go, that makes sense. And let's see here, power. I'm just gonna throw power in somewhere for now. Relocate. Relocate. I think I can just do power like this. Relocate. It's actually working remarkably well. Do I have another matter reactor? I do not. I just have 5. Wow, I got 5 of them. Do I need 5 of them? Yeah, probably. Oh, look. It's, outlaw. Okay, I should probably leave, huh? Have we started collecting anything yet? Expeditions. Details. Yeah, call expedition back. Just in case we start getting shot at, because we don't actually have anything to shoot back with at the moment, which is unfortunate. Let's just get ready to move. Can we travel here and have the expedition catch up to us? Okay, expedition's already back. Cool, cool, cool. With engines like these, who needs potential enemies? Jeez. Okay, so that needs to move away from the living quarters. Oh, God. I have a... Well, that tree did definitely get a little smaller. But... oh, and of course I'm dropping stuff. Is that the tree harvest? It is the tree harvest. Oh, boy. Okay, well, that's very unfortunate. Expedition is back, right? Yeah. So now we just need to rebuild a little bit. Piloting, bridge controls. Cool. Oh, this dude is way faster than us, too. Preparing, yeah, we need to enter hyperspace, man. Prepare for hyper jump. Alright, oh. Are you good out there? What just happened? Okay. Did I just... okay, well, you know what? I am far away from them now. Which makes me happy. Gives me reaction time. Huh. I think I'm dropping out of hyperspace because, like... yeah. I'm running out of juice. I need another matter reactor to maintain my energy when I go into hyperspace. Build a copy. It's very unfortunate. How many of these have upgrades? 1? Oh boy. Okay. Well, at least we still have plenty of steel plates for now. Lacking materials transistor. Okay. What can we turn off? Not much. Looks like. Well, I guess we can turn off a lot of this stuff. Well, it's not using anything because none of them are running. We can't really turn much off at all. We can try to deconstruct some of this stuff, maybe. Will we get a transistor? Probably not. I don't think there's anything fancy enough for a transistor in here. Although, I don't know, maybe these guys use transistors. Okay. Silicon is... Oh yeah, these guys are running again. Enter hyperspace. That was the 0 difficulty area. 8 difficulty. Adventure fighter. Pirate corvette. I feel like the adventure fighter is the place to be right now. Yeah, I don't know what else. Yeah, let's go that way. Hyper jump. What is in this sector? Other point of interest. Alright, well, let's enter the sector, see what else is in here. Copper and iron. Okay. Law enforcement officer. We should be fine, right? Let's go see what that is. Slip in my best 2 robots. Hopefully this won't be a problem. Respond. Show us what you've got. Oh, we're gonna trade. Are they asking for a bribe or something? Nope. It says it's a merchant. Alright, cool. Didn't really expect the cop to roll up on us and be like, hey, y'all want to trade? But that's what it is, man. This bread sells for a lot. Soy burger sells for a decent amount. Protein becomes soy burger, so I should probably keep it. I do need plant fiber. Oh, I got a bunch of money too. Do I want the tracksuits? Not really. Fusion cell? Maybe. Bio-waste? You know what? I think I'm gonna buy the bio-waste, because that can be processed into useful things. And we're making some money by only selling 10 bread. Don't need to sell leather. Why do I have leather? Where did I get leather from? Don't want to sell water either. Trade portal. Okay. Okay. Sigh. This is going to be very annoying to hook up later. Research. Trade portal. Unlock. Now. Ongoing trade. What happened to my ongoing trade? Oh, I still don't have the trade portal anyway. Trade portal. That should be over here, actually. Nice. That's actually a genius place. Trying to communicate. Respond. 10% chance of failure. Yeah, it's probably fine. What'd you guys find? What is the unknown? It's gonna be an alien egg, isn't it? I can already tell. Where is the returning shuttle 1? Okay, where's the other dude? Did he leave? We hope you have some... Oh, enriched uranium. Nice. Some kidneys to sell. I do not have kidneys to sell, but I will buy your poo. And your plant fiber. And I will sell you a bunch of bread. How's that? Execute trade. Nice. Well, that worked out pretty well. Okay. I can work with that. That seems like a system that is easily enough understood. I just felt I was going to delete that floor for some reason, build a copy. And we now have our storage area. We've also moved our power over so we can start deleting that. Basically just all... Yes. Connector, what are you connected to? Oh. Okay, you can get reconnected to there. And you can get directly connected to there. And life is good. Why did my ship computer lose connection? Where did my ship computer lose connection from? Oh, because it was going... Okay, yeah. Alright, sweet. Our ship is becoming slightly more sleek. Half of it is gone. And a big middle chunk has been... Yeah, because our ship was definitely a lot longer before, like... That was actually... I think it was only 12 tiles that we had to move it in. So, I mean, it wasn't terrible, but it wasn't great either. We also do have a giant gaping hole in the side, which I should probably deal with. Also, this is an unfortunate misalignment here. So, I'm actually going to... Frigate. Hey, it's that one guy from earlier. I think I'm going to try to put... How do I want to do this? I was thinking instead of having a solar that was like that, I was going to have like one side be a long and thin solar. But I don't think I want to do that anymore. This needs to get relocated like over to here somewhere. This needs to get relocated over to the thinking area, I think. Yeah, I'm gonna put this over here. Then I'm going to put the heatsink right next to it. And the datoid loader also right next to it. Like so. Huh. I thought I would go, like, unconscious while the computer got moved. Oh well. I guess it wouldn't really work that way, right? Because, if every time I accidentally disconnect the computer, I just go unconscious and then I can never reconnect because the robots aren't going to reconnect it on their own, right? That would be just a game ruiner. I guess that could be like a hardcore mode or whatever. Respond. Let's see. What do you guys have? Even less. Yeah, whatever. Don't need any of your stuff. Can we also move? How do we get the bodies collected? Do we have like a production disassembler? Maybe we want one of those. We should get a loom. That seems like the kind of thing you want next to a recycling area, right? Not really. Maybe like, I don't know. It does seem like a production that is indoors. We'll be able to make some. I don't know. Do we even have enough clothes for our people? I don't know if they go to sleep with clothes or not. I feel like well, you know, now that I think about it, why is it that in all of those sci-fi movies they're like send to morgue? I need a morgue. That's what I need. You always have to go to the hyper sleep or whatever you call it, you know, hibernation. Whatever that particular setting refers to it as. Why do you always have to do it naked? Like, why can't I just do it in sweatpants? I mean, I guess I'd be okay with doing it naked, but, you know, just sweatpants. They work. Okay, so I can make tracksuits. I can make uniforms of various varieties. Plant fiber, plastic. I don't have plastic. Tracksuits also take plastic. Whoops. Oh, wait, I do have plastic. Why do I have so much plastic? I need some oil processing to get more, probably, so I should not burn through it too quick. Let's relocate you science things over to here as well. Alright. Yeah. You know what? I think I'm actually going to do this. Chop. Relocate you here. And then... I did not do that correctly. Too hot. Okay. What do you want? Well, I guess let's take the expensive one. Tracksuit, bread, a fusion cell. He just gave me 3 fusion cells? Nice. Do we need those for... Oh, I think we need those for hyperdrives. Take this package, yeah. Bro. Again? Okay, we need to build a bathroom that, like... Because if this is gonna keep happening, let's at least contain it, right? Like, jeez. That is all over the recycler. That is where our water comes from, yo. And now I guess it's being tracked everywhere. Oh, man. And it's all over the dining room table. Dude. Alright, bathroom is going somewhere a little out of the way. Build a copy. Do I want the recycler here? No, I should move the... I'm gonna move the recycler down to there somewhere. Relocate. Yeah. Now it's unpowered. Of course. There we go. Bathrooms are gonna go here. Build a copy. Let's do... Let's make room for... Yeah, you know what? We're gonna do 2. And then, in the future, I might do a separate shower room as well. Actually, I can fit 3 in right there. Yeah. So let's relocate you into here. And relocate you into here. For now. And then just build like a little vent. Vent, 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 vent. Walls. Vent. Perfect. And then if we ever get to the point where we need more bathrooms and showers, then we just, you know, put another one of those facing the other direction. And Alberto, did you injure yourself in the poop split? Oh, wow. Yeah. No, I mean, I could understand why your intestines and stomach are injured if you're food poisoned, and you were the one that... Yeah, you were... That is some destructive toilet use there, man. I guess that's on the cook. I wonder who that is. Was. CPU 4 of 8. Huh, interesting. Oh, he's nuts now. Okay, well, whatever. I could see him being a bit stressful. Oh, dude, all of these need transistors. Do you have transistors? You do not have transistors. Do you have silicon? You do not have silicon. And we have copper and iron only here. Ongoing trade? No, we don't need to trade with you anymore. Enter hyperspace. Hang on a second. Okay. Alright, so this guy's just gonna chase me. So when you enter hyperspace, you fly to the edge of the sector. Then you enter hyperspace to leave the sector. I think I'm starting to understand how this works now. What do you have? Copper iron? Oh. What's in here? I don't know. Difficulty 0. Let's find out. Iron deposit. Let's just head right on over to there. That is where the pirate corvette is. Wonder what happens if we go here. Do we die? Plant fiber deposit. Does kind of look like we might die. Let's see what he does. I should probably be thinking about what I'm doing. We really need silicon, which we get from oh, nope, no power, I see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Okay. Something copper plate. New order. What else can you do? Steel, glass, titanium plate. Of course. You do nutrient extraction. So you don't do anything. You do... Oh, no. You, process flour. And you can make anything else, including silicon? I own 29. Okay. So if I already have 29 silicon, then I need silicon, ingots? Whatever it is, plates. Which maybe means I need a new thingy. Do I make it at a crafting station? I do. Silicon wafer. Yeah, maintain 10, make 5 at a time. Cool. That's what I need, right? Oh, wait. I need to check the, star map. This guy does not appear to be chasing me. Where's he going? Is he chasing me? No, he's just going to the moon. Whatever, I don't need plant fiber that bad. Oh, let's go to a higher... question mark? Did I just, run out of energy again? I think I might have run out of energy. Yeah, let's go for this iron and copper and... Oh, ice and copper. So, the idea here, I think, is we're going to be collecting ice, and then eventually we're going to run out of ice, we're going to start collecting dirt, and we can grind it into other stuff that we might use. Going to be a little bit cheap. Should probably try to move forward a little bit. Not really sure where to specifically, but, you know, just generally forward would probably be helpful. This is unpowered, isn't it? Okay. Nope. Ah, I see. Saw a dead body. Yeah. A lot of dead bodies around. Need to clean those up. I need a mortuary. Do I have a mortuary? I do not. I need to do some research. I do have some discs now. So, stock market, what does this do? So unlocks the stock market view, which I think allows me to make more money, which allows me to just buy stuff. Money seems a bit broken in this game. Because I don't know, like, we did some trading, and I guess we were trading some small fry stuff, you know, like we weren't trading anything significant. Or of any real significance, let's put it that way. Really should probably have better metal purification, eh? What does that let us make? Assemblers, interesting. Okay, what does that let us make? Advanced assemblers, fabricators, speed, nuclear cells. Yeah, we don't really need much of that. Oh, dude, we need this. Well, we need a mecuary for busted up bots, apparently. Oh, dude, it's probably gonna be, the mortuary is probably next to the exit booth. Nope, that's organ storage. Okay. It is the auto dock. Alright, well. You make biotics? You make phytos. You can make biotics, though. Batch size 5. You need stem cells. How do we make stem cells? Crawler, goo, and carbon from a cloning pod. Okay. Let's find ourselves a cloning pod, I guess. Cloning. Genetic engineering. Wait, we need 15 biotic for that. Oh. Do we just need to, like, outright collect the first ton of biotic? Okay. No, but that's to make your own colonists, which I am going to want to do at some point. Interesting. Okay, well, I'm going to think about that in a little bit. You know what I should do? I should, charge up these doors for these toilets. Just going to use this power switch right here, which I'm actually going to move. Because it can still cover everything important 2 tiles over, and that gives it a bit more range. No, I guess if I'm making biotic datoids here... Where did I get... Oh, okay, well... Which one do we want? Do I want the K9? Probably want the K9. He's got a mohawk. And his name's K9. Let's do the K9. Oh, we can check, right? Which one's the oldest? That is K9. He was a sex worker. Nice. And a terrorist. Nice. Okay. Kinda cancels out the terrorism. Do we have someone with mining skills? 5? 6? And he's the best miner. You know, let's get the vegan terrorist sex worker named K9. And we should probably get him some clothes too. New order. Do we want to make carbon fiber? No. Or yes? Plant fiber and plastic. Okay, let's make, I don't know, let's make like tracksuits. I don't know how many do people... That feels better than uniform. Uniform feels so impersonal, but I guess everything becomes a uniform, right? You need variety for it to not be a uniform. Whether it's repeated tracksuits or whatever else. Hat. If everyone's wearing the same thing, then it's a uniform. But I'm not going to do variety. I'm just going to make black tracksuits for K9, who does not appear to be in a rush to put on his brand new tracksuit. Okay, well, I guess the future's a lot less prudish than modern day society, isn't it? I guess that's probably a good thing. Unless you're the kind of person that thinks it's a bad thing, in which case I guess it's a bad thing for you. Sorry. I don't know. Oh. Interesting. I thought we got the thing that lets us, have it automatically fix itself. Okay. So I do kind of want to put research over here now that I think about it more than production. Production can actually go back there. And would fit there reasonably well because I can put the loom right here. And then I can move the research over to like here for now, temporarily. And I can move this guy over to here where he will fit, and right now you can still get to these plants, and then when we eventually replace the mini planters with large planters, we won't be able to put a wall there. Dang. Okay, so I either give up this airlock or I need to think about this some more. I don't really want to give up the airlock. That's not a thing that I want to do. I could put it there, but then it would be like right by the... I'm just gonna move... This needs to be over by the storage, doesn't it? Yeah, that makes sense. Why isn't it in this room, actually, like, now that I think about it? Let's relocate it. Oh, okay. It needs to be relocated to there first now. Let's actually move it over to here. Gives us a reason to come here once in a while. Check up on the place, you know. Bit of light. That is some sad light, if I'm being completely honest. Yeah. Let's build some walls for this guy. Let's also relocate you over to there. Actually, no, you also need to be moved over to here, because this is where production's going to be. Or, well, this is where storage is at the moment, and so production will be in the future. Speaking of which, let's start boxing in this storage a little bit more. Build some doors. Build copy. Build some nodes, wall nodes, like here. Yeah, this will go great. Build more copy. Did I want to do another one? Yeah, I did. Then we can move you as well over to this area, where all the production will soon be. Aha, we need power here. Oh, Oh, lacking material, transistor, of course. So let's just use this guy to make sure you stay powered for now. And I guess we should use this guy to make sure our water and food stays powered for now. Nice, there we go. Let's build some more copies. There we go. This is going to be the farm room. That's going to be cancel. There we go. So we still have an entryway. This guy can't be here. This guy will have to move. That's fine. We'll move him around somewhere. Which means that this is a... What do we want next to the living quarters? Dining hall? Dining hall sounds good. Relocate? Are you still... Yeah, you'll still be connected if I relocate you there. And relocate you as well. Because we do have a decent amount of heat here, I think. Really wish we could either relocate things en masse or relocation was a little bit easier, basically. Although honestly, like, this is basically like Rimworld relocation, and it's a little bit obnoxious, yes. And actually, since I don't think the quality is implemented yet, we can actually probably just delete and rebuild, and it would be a lot easier. I'm actually kind of tempted to put some walls up around there just because of the airlock there, but oh well, whatever. Maybe I'll move the airlock over. Having a vent there makes me nervous as well. Yeah, whatever. We now have... relocate you as well. Maybe have our life support system... No, because we do kind of want the life support system kind of in the middle, don't we? Maybe not. What if we do? Because oxygen will eventually spread, and in theory, oxygen should spread the heat, right? Because, like, you need something to transfer heat. Temperature is a measurement of average kinetic energy of a system. Because if there's no kinetic energy, then there is no temperature. That's why temperature has no vacuum, or that's why space has no, vacuum has no temperature. Yeah, there we go. Words. You know what? That's how we're gonna do it. Build copy and excessive doorways. Which will then be connected here. Then I can build like food storages there. It's gonna be great. I could even make food production right there and a food storage there. Nah, that's probably not a good idea. We'll just have the... We do have storage, don't we? Facilities? I don't think we do. I don't think I want to build a exit booth quite yet. It's not... Things aren't that bad, are they? I mean, they might be for the colonists. Like, they've probably been having a bad time. And there's, like, dead bodies everywhere. Probably not happy, if I'm being entirely honest. But that is one of those situations which I will not yet take responsibility for. Seems unnecessary. There we go. Power everything of note in the vicinity using this guy. Alright, this is starting to come together, I think, a little bit. What do we have in terms of... Oh, I need to do something about this guy. Honestly, let's still work over here. Yeah, let's do that. Then, can get rid of the mini planters. What does mini sell? Relocate. Lights. Vent. Build copy. Let's get some vents going as well. Doors, build copy. Door into the farm. Floor lit. Also, let's build some copies of that. Build 2 more of those. Alright. I guess I am not really focusing on the bottom half of the ship anymore. Well, I haven't really had to do much here, because things do seem to be pretty consistently the same. Aha, I do think that I am having heating issues. That's unfortunate. 1, 2, power, power, power. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Power all that. And hook up all these discs, because we should probably start doing some more research. 24 and 25. Yeah, good enough. Research ready. What do we got? Where was cooling? Oh, that makes radiators, and the other thing makes heat sinks. I gotcha. I'll probably need that for CPUs. Anyway, let's get some cold storage. Oh. I need to start making more than just 10 basic datoids. Datoids. How are you? I'm not sure how you're supposed to pronounce that. Kind of a funky word, you know. I think I might actually... I should probably keep that for now. Oh, I specifically moved this guy so that I could do this, didn't I? Yes. Yes, I did. And now we have more datoids being produced. I did just realize that putting this guy here does not really work because I have some floors that I need to change out as well as other things. Should probably make like a rec room, shouldn't we? Like for the treadmills. Which side do they get on? Does it matter? I don't think it matters. Eh, you know what? Build copy. Build copy. Build copy. There we go. Build copy. This is a wild mess of a ship. And also, I really don't need this guy. I should get rid of him. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes. Deconstruct. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. Relocate. 7. There we go. And then I can build another one of these. Build copy. Oh no, then I need to build this door over here. This is probably a terrible waste of resources, but you know what? Whatever. We got plenty of steel plates. And we mined some copper. So we should have some copper plates as well. What are we missing? Oh, right. The door. The door needs to be powered. And this treadmill needs to finish building. Light on. Why is this light so muted compared to this light? Build copy. Is that's the lack of heat thing, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, so let's make Atmo mini heater here. And is this guy not enough? Wow. It's kind of sad. Alright, well, let's light that all up, and life will be good. So there's like a little main hallway that we have, and everything's accessible. Got a little bathroom, rec room, place to eat, which could do with a food prep, beverage cooler, and a refrigerator, and a, what was the other thing that I didn't get to research? It was kitchen storage. Oh wait, no, this is for food ingredients. Okay, so I need that separate from the refrigerator and the beverage cooler. Alright, well, the refrigerator and beverage cooler anyway, that's useful. Now we have, you know, place for cold beverages. I'm not sure why a beverage cooler is separate from a refrigerator. Personally, my refrigerator is my beverage cooler. I guess that's like a mini fridge or like a vending machine, or doesn't have anywhere near as much storage either. Huh, interesting. I guess stem cells go in there. I mean, sort of makes sense. Did we see this time when we had a toilet explosion, it was contained. This is why you need bathrooms. Alright. Now all we really need is... oh, right, research. I was going to put that here, which means that these guys need to go, like, here or something. Huh. Yeah, that would actually put them closer to the center of the living quarters, which is kind of what I want. There we go. Have the control panel not face the wall. And then we can relocate you over to here. And power you off this guy. Nice. And you're already producing your 2 items. Life is good. Just need a, what's the word for it? Bridge. Bridge we could put over here. Could put it over here as well, but like it's already kind of over here. Kind of feels like that's a thing about spaceship design that I never really understood, right? Like Star Trek, or well, presumably Star Trek. I don't know. They don't actually have. No, I think canonically the bridge is right on top of the Enterprise, isn't it? And then, like, in Star Wars, like, the bridge is always sticking out. And I mean, I get that the inspiration is from, like, naval ships and such, because, like, the Star Destroyer basically looks like a giant aircraft carrier. And so, like, it's visually familiar to the audience. And that's very important, right? Just that visual familiarity so that the audience doesn't have to spend a lot of time thinking about, like, huh, I wonder what that is. And I think they even did that in... No, I don't think they did that in Battlestar Galactica. So that's what I'm thinking. Like, in Battlestar Galactica, I'm pretty sure CIC, which was their version of the bridge, what was it? Command Information Center, something like that. Central Information Command. Whatever, CIC, where the Captain Adama sat all the time. I'm pretty sure it was, like, right in the middle of the ship. And I think that makes a lot of sense, right? Because that is the nerve center of your ship. You want it to be as protected as possible. Right, this isn't like in real life where windows make sense. When you're in space, windows are not really going to do much for you. That's just kind of how windows work in space. It's an unfortunate reality of the situation. And yeah, I just don't really think that insulation. Interesting. Really not sure how I can get heat through here better. Oh well. Anyway, so the point is you just want your bridge to be right in the middle. Because if it's not right in the middle, then it's unnecessarily under threat. And it does feel kind of weird making your bridge walkable. But, do we actually need this here? Oh, we did, yeah. Let's actually deconstruct it for now. Then maybe we'll move this guy a little bit closer to the bridge. Then we'll do, like... What else are we gonna want? What else are we gonna want near the bridge? Communications, I guess. That kind of implies I'm gonna build this out, aren't I? Yay. Okay, let's see. How can we lay this out in a way that makes sense? Communications, relocate. And I can't flip it either. Okay, so let's relocate you to here. Relocate you to here. Still work, yes. Relocate communications to here. Which means you're powered off here now. Oh no, the trade no longer connects. But you connect to there? Oh, that's not good at all. Oh, you connect to there. Perfect. Life is good. What is this? Object in unsafe area, too cold. Okay. Let's relocate you to like right there. There we go. And we could probably build a couple vents. Alright, so we seem to be in pretty good condition now. Yeah, we got a little bridge sort of area. It's more of a bridge vibe at the moment, not so much an actual bridge. But, you know, it's getting there. I think I'm actually going to move this there and this here. And then I can kind of put a wall along there, and then it'll be an actual bridge. The memento mori. I should have put the memento mori there instead of the heater. This will go behind the communications console. The memento mori will go here. And it will face the same way as both the bridge and the communications console, so that everybody remembers what's at stake. Nice. I should get a lit floor for research. Oh, and I never put lit floor in the bathroom. People have been pooping in the dark. That is never fun. Bro. Bro, K9, come on. Ay. Don't. Bro, okay. Well, that's unfortunate. Bye-bye, our terrorist sex worker. I mean, that's what he is. That's what he said he was. Yeah. And now he's dead. Oh well. He was a regular worker. Can we like dispose? Oh no, I still need a morgue. Or should I? I should just dispose of all these guys, shouldn't I? Like, what am I gonna keep them around for? They're just like a glorified protein storage at the moment. Speaking of mortuary, where was it? That was under habitation. Energy, economy, construction, life support. There we go. Auto dock. Let's get that auto dock. Can't get the surgery hub yet, but we will be able to soon. And Then from there we can get genetic engineering and clones, and then we don't even have to worry about all of the dead that we will be racking up. Maybe. I don't plan on racking up a bunch of dead, but, you know, it's, we do need to get stem cells from somewhere. Long story short, oh, Robo Mortuary. We need that. And door permissions. Honestly, probably a useful thing. Local maneuvering, also probably a useful thing. Yeah, so this is where, this is like instead of a winch. So, I mean, it depends on how you use it, really. By the way, have you not gone to that ice deposit yet? Oh no, it's down to 15 a day. So, okay. We're definitely burning through that ice deposit. And we are on day 82. It's been 3 months. Wow. So, our people are probably getting a little annoyed now. Speaking of which, you can go back to collecting silicon, because I don't think I'm gonna see much of it. Seems like a good idea. Let's also build a copy of you. Wheat farm. And you. And there. And let's move this mini planter maybe a little bit. Yeah. Gonna move all these mini planters for now, instead of tearing them down, which I probably should do, but oh well. Make these big planters. Why did I move the mini planters? Because I'm low on soil. Yeah, I couldn't make the big planters anyway. That's why I couldn't. That's why I didn't do it. I am not making that up. Yep, this was perfectly planned. Perfectly planned. Yeah, we should definitely get wheat, because we need plant fiber. Probably in large amounts. Oh. Why aren't you powered? Nice. Now we've got some lights in the research area. Let's get some lit floors in the, there. This area. Wait, why do we have a... We got the wrong kind of floor here. I mean, that's also a bit of a memento mori, because that's our, this is vacuum floor, but, we don't want to have this is vacuum floor on our bridge. We want bridge floor on our bridge. There we go. Build copy. Alright, yeah, so now we have a fully enclosed bridge. Not sure how good of an idea it is to make it a main thoroughfare. Honestly, like, this is kind of a little bit cramped. I might end up moving this all out a little bit, or moving this wall down a bit, but I can't really do that without messing up this build, which I could always just fold down, right, since I'm already making this the kind of CPU room. But, oh well, I'm overthinking it. I should probably think about some solar panel. Yeah, actually, this would be a great cutout for solar panels eventually. And then I could, like, build a wall around here and have, like, a little, catwalk with maybe some, like, I don't know what I put there. Maybe I can put, the server room there, actually, because, it's kind of, like, long and thin and, doesn't require a lot of, hands-on activity. And I think that's a fairly important, thing for a server room, right? Because, like, or I guess that catwalk, because I don't expect anybody to be going down there except for robots doing maintenance, like, once in a while. But I still do want people going down there to check for, like, alien eggs and such. As I recall, those do show up on occasion, especially if you're flying around in space a lot. And, yeah. I am also a little bit confused. I thought that expeditions would auto-trigger as you continued going. Speaking of which, how far down are we? Oh, it's just, doesn't actually have a depth, so we're not actually just gonna hit dirt anytime soon, which is kind of unfortunate. Alright, let's start processing all of these dead bodies. I think that's gonna be the last thing that we do this episode is, get rid of all these dead people. because they're just kind of making everybody sad, you know? They're just kind of bumming people out. Like, the skull is, like a memento mori that's like, haha, okay, yeah, we gotta remember to die, but like a dead body, that's like, okay, bro, remember you will die, and nobody likes that. Like that makes the memento mori real. Um, got uniforms on these guys, interesting. Oh hey, get a bunch of stem cells out of dead bodies too. Wow, should probably get another fridge, huh? Build a copy. Maybe use like have a separate stem cell fridge over by like sample fridge here. Can I make permissions? Cancel. I don't think I can make permissions. That's a bit of an oversight. Um, hang on. I have some minor storage settings. Okay, yeah, you can. Allow stem cells here. Yeah, and then you storage settings. Allow forbid selected. Forbid stem cells. And can I can't copy paste you, can I? Storage settings. Change. Forbid selected. Alright, cool. Did we get we got the robot mortuary too, didn't we? Ice maker. Interesting. Probably consumes water, doesn't it? Steel wardrobe, weapons locker, cabinet. These also seem like they would be useful. Oh, we need to get a radar. Still haven't gotten a radar up. Not really sure where to put it. Just stick it there for now. I think we get an advanced radar later anyway, so I'm not too worried about it. Ooh, pantry. Yes, that is for next to the kitchen. Mecuary. And we definitely had the materials for a morgue too. Alright, I am gonna put this guy here, over by the ship computer, which is too hot again. Can we build another heatsink? We cannot, because we don't have the research. Okay, I was hoping that would get me the research quickly, but that was not the case. Let's build some frames. Didn't I build frames already? I could swear I built frames. I think I never ended up actually building them. Oh well. We've got radar. That gives us a quest. Okay. Cool. Research trade portal. We already have trade portal. Battery discharging. Oh. I guess we don't have this guy running yet, do we? Fuel. Steel plate. That does tell me that we should be thinking more about our solar panels. It's something that we should probably consider reasonably soon as we expand. Possibly as soon as the next episode. Although I do kind of want tier 2 solar panels before we really start expanding those. Okay, that, as far as accidents go, that's the one that makes sense. You dispose of. Mark 1. Okay, cool. Everybody's still alive. Nobody seems to be heavily injured. That is a welcome change from our previous fires. No severe injury. Oh, hey, we got a higher ship class. We went from unclassified to potentially a corvette. What size? We don't make enough energy to be a frigate. I see, I see. Size-wise, we are almost a destroyer, but we don't make enough energy for that either. I guess we're a bit too small for destroyer status, too. Okay, interesting. Well, I guess let's be a corvette now. Base evasion, 20%. Flux bonus. Oh, I see. Okay, so we're trading evasion for flux. Okay. Yeah. And this gives us no evasion and no flux. Okay, yeah, let's just select that ship class for now. Alright, sounds good. Evasion flux, that's an interesting mechanic that I will likely discuss in a different episode because we're over an hour now. This has been a long episode. Anyway, so, without further ado, like, share, subscribe, do all those fun YouTube things, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!